Hello everybody and welcome back to Potion Craft. As always, I am Dor. Today we're going to go ahead and complete a few more of the quests that we have in our current chapter, and we're also going to try and complete this thing over here, which is the Feast of Winter Cone, which is just a little scavenger hunt thing that is active right now during the end of the year here. So we're going to try and complete some of that, and we're going to try and complete some of these right now. We should have enough to go ahead and make the first thing on our list here. I think I have all the potions ready to go here. So if we quickly go ahead and take a look at the recipe, we have most of this, I believe. I don't think we have the crystal made, though. We need one of the other crystals to go ahead and make the other crystal that we're going to make with it. So let me actually quickly open up this one. I'm going to have to craft all of these potions really quick to go ahead and make one of those crystals in 2 seconds. So yeah, let me whip one of these together because I don't have that. So I need one of those before we can make this one. So let me go ahead and quickly make it. So change of plans really quick. We don't actually have the ingredients to make this potion, which is the last one we need to go ahead and make that crystal. So we need 2 more witch mushrooms, which we don't have. I need to go ahead and buy it off of somebody. So what we're going to go ahead and do right now is actually open up our quest log and do a couple of these Feast of the Winter Cone things here to go ahead and get some more XP and interact with the workers and stuff that we need to interact with, because some of them are on this listing to interact with. So the first one here, we need to interact with the Herbalist, who has a new accessory. The mushroom guy is apparently now a deer, so that's going to be kind of cool to see. The Alchemist has a new style that we can go ahead and check out. We need to go ahead and find a pine cone in the recipe book. So this one here, the pine cone, let's see where the pine cone would be. Would it be these little guys right here? The little leafy bits? I guess so. Yes, it checked off that thing. Okay, cool. A surprise awaits you in the laboratory. Okay, so let's go back to the laboratory. This is not the laboratory. I believe this is the laboratory. And it looks like there's a present down here. Is that going to be the right one? Yeah, that was the correct one. It checked it off. Okay, so we need to go ahead and find a fir tree behind the scale. So the scale's over here. The fir tree would be behind the scale. Maybe I can't see it right now because the little dialogue thing here. Maybe. Let me just see what this guy's selling. He's selling a bunch of the crystal stuff. Okay. Not really too bothered by that. He can leave. Is it back here somewhere? Oh, is it this thing right here? The bottle? The little bottle tree? It is indeed. Sweet. Okay, so on to the next one here. We have what's in the field by the road, and we also have a strange pattern on the fence. So let's go over to this one here. So we have in the field, we have a Christmas tree. That's cool. And there's a strange pattern on the fence apparently. So is it just the lights? That was something else on its own there. Yeah, that wasn't the pattern. Okay. Let me just click on this and see where the thing's going to trigger at, I guess. Oh, it was right here. I don't know if that's going to come across in the video all that well, but there's a tiny little Christmas tree in the fence right here. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we also have presents in the tree, so we can click on that. That's another quest thing done. We also have like vines and stuff on the tree, which is also apparently another quest. That's pretty good. We have little berries in the tree. Is that another quest? It is indeed. Sweet. Let's open this thing back up. So what else do we have new? We have something new is hanging from the ceiling in the bedroom. There's a tasty treat under the bed. These usually hang over a fireplace, not a table. Okay, so let's go back to our bedroom. It looks like we have 3 potential quests here. So we have a present under our bed. That's something. Is this little food item thing a thing too? No, it's not. We got the stockings on the table, and I think this is something. Yeah, I think that's mistletoe. I was going to say it was ingredients or something, but I think it might be mistletoe. I'm not quite sure there. And let's see, what do we have left? We have the mushrooms in the house are a bit prettier now, so we can go ahead and just click on mushrooms somewhere in the house, I guess, is probably what that little quest is going to be. The next one is ribbons make haggling fun, so we have to haggle with somebody to go ahead and complete that quest, I'm assuming here. We have the frame is festive now. Is it talking about the frame? That frame? Maybe not. Unless I have to close the book to go ahead and activate that, but it's not triggering on that. Then the last 2 things here, we have someone has decorated the flask in the main menu, and there's a new foliage in the main menu. Okay, so 2 in the main menu. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can find that. Let's click on this thing again. Yeah, it is indeed the frame around the game here. Okay, cool. So let's see if we find any mushrooms really quick. Is it just these guys down here? Yep, that was it. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and open up the main menu, and we have stuff. Did it say decorated flask? Yeah. And is it going to be the flowers? It is going to be the flowers around the title screen. Okay, cool. And that's going to be about it. We just have to interact with some characters and we have to haggle with somebody. And that's going to be the little challenge hide and seek thingy done. So let's go ahead and see what this person wants to buy. I believe this person wants a invisibility potion, which we can't currently craft. Okay, so we have to actually have them just leave because we don't have the stuff to make it. We're going to need a health potion for this person. So that's not too big of an issue. We have plenty of those. Let's go ahead and make sure we haggle with this person. And is it just these? Nope. Is it going to be something different here? I don't see any ribbons on this screen. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what ribbons it's talking about. Let's see if we can get it with this guy's stuff. We need a charm potion, I believe, which we also cannot craft because we don't have the ingredients for it. So he can go ahead and leave. We have one of the new people. So I think if we click on the stuff, this is the Herbalist, is it not? It is indeed, but what did we need? She has new accessories. Although I'm clicking on them and it's not doing anything. So maybe we don't click on them. Let's see what they got. She does not have any of the mushrooms that we need right now, which I guess she probably wouldn't have them, right? It would be the old guy that would have them. So do we need anything from her? I don't think we do. Let me see if there's anything here. There's not. We can't click on any of that stuff to trigger the quest here. We don't need any of this stuff that she's selling either, so she can go ahead and leave. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We might as well buy one of these things just to go ahead and get the haggle thing. See, we have a little ribbon there. Yeah. Did we have that a second ago when we sold the potion? I guess we didn't, right? It probably wasn't in a thingy. So do we get something different if we haggle now? I don't see anything different. I guess it's just a little bag there. I'm not quite sure. I'm not really too worried about getting a good deal on this, to be honest. So yeah, okay. So that's another quest thing done. She can go ahead and leave. We just need the Herbalist new accessory, which that was them, but I don't know, I clicked all over them and I didn't get anything. So let me just go ahead and cycle through the characters here and see if we can get the other people to spawn back in, and maybe we can get her to spawn back in on the next day, because whatever it was we just missed by not getting it apparently. So I'm pretty sure this is the Alchemist because he's in red now. I think he's usually in blue. So if we click on his outfit, there we go. We got the new style thing completed. So that's another quest thing done. So that's nice. We can also use this time to go ahead and see how much this stuff's going to cost us. So we need 9,000 to buy the last piece of the alchemy station that we need. We also need to buy this thing for 15,000. That's one of the quest things in our booklet here. So the life salt one, yep, we only get 500 XP for buying that. So we need 24,000 bucks to go ahead and buy all of that if we don't get a good haggle price. I don't think I need any more paper. I have plenty of empty sheets here to go ahead and fill in some more recipes, so I'm not gonna spend the gold on that right now, and I don't think we need anything else from this guy. So he can go ahead and leave. We need to go ahead and get the Herbalist and the mushroom guy. So let me go ahead and keep cycling through and see if we can get them to spawn. I still need to buy some of those mushrooms as well here. And here is the mushroomer guy finally. Okay, so he is the guy that's supposed to be a deer, so I guess we just click on his antlers and there we go. Cool. So let's go ahead and see if he has those mushrooms, and he does not. Oh, that stinks. I guess what I can go ahead and do is just try and get the potion another way here and just make it that way, because we have everything else made. We just don't have that one potion. So let me go ahead and finish off this day, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try and wiggle my way toward those potions. We don't have enough stuff to make this thing either. We are running low on some of the important ingredients here that we just used for a lot of stuff. All right, there we go. So that's that potion done. We can go ahead and make the crystal that we need to go ahead and make the secondary crystal to go ahead and complete that challenge. So once this is done, we should have the crystal plopping out of here, and there we go. Cool. So then we take that crystal and we put it right back into that, and then we need to go ahead and open up this thing, and I need to go ahead and match all the potions to this stuff here. So that's going to take me a second because we have a ton of them to go through, but we should have some really easy ones here. So we have the light explosion one goes into that one there, so that's cool. Let me go ahead and put all these other ones into their respective flasks and stuff here, because that's going to take me a second, like I said. So we're actually not able to make this potion either at the moment. We need some more ingredients, which we don't currently have. So we need this potion here, the Necromancy Potion, and in order to make that, we need 2 more of the thorn stick things, which we apparently don't have. I thought I went ahead and crafted this potion, but apparently I did not. So we have to go ahead and trade some more people some stuff, but we have this person back in our shop. So this, I believe, is going to be the last one we need to go ahead and interact with to go ahead and complete this little quest thing. So if we go ahead and just click on him, somewhere. Oh, it's the little hat thing. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't complete the first time through, but there we go. We got 2,000 XP. We already leveled up once just by trying to craft some potions here. So I thought the 2,000 XP would level us up, but it didn't quite get us there. So hopefully she sells the little stick things, which she does. She sells 18 of them, so that's fantastic for us. I'm going to go ahead and haggle the price down a little bit because I don't feel like paying 216 gold for this. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we can go ahead and whip together this crystal. All right, let's go ahead and throw the Necromancy Potion in there, and all we got to do is pull that lever, and in a second here we should have the little white crystal that we're making with this. And there we go. Actually, no. Uh-oh. Hey now. That's not what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be this thing. It's supposed to be that crystal, which I had everything in there. I don't know why it's saying it's an unknown substance. Okay, I guess there's a chance that it fails because, yeah, that's not what it was at all. I had all the potions in there that it needed. So I don't know what I do with this. Can I put it in this? I can put it in that. Can I pull the lever and it does anything? Oh, it's doing something, but I had an option to put it in this one or that one, and that's the only one that doesn't have anything on the recipe list to use it with. And I think I just burned it because it did the whole animation and it didn't do anything after that. Oops. I guess I need to go ahead and make all the potions again and try and see, because maybe that's what just happened. Maybe it's just a chance that you get it and a chance you don't. I didn't realize that's how this was. I thought it was going to give me the crystal regardless, but yeah, let me go ahead and craft the little crystal again and then craft all these potions again. So we have everything in all of the flasks again. Everything has a check mark that has a recipe next to it, so all of the things should work. And I think what I might have done last time we did this, I might not have had one of the potions in here. I think maybe that's why it turned into a little puddle of whatever it turned into. So hopefully now that everything has a check mark, I'm just double checking and making sure before we hit the lever that it should hopefully turn into that crystal. So let's go ahead and hit the lever, and there we go. Cool. So now we have the crystal that just completed that quest for us, and we can go ahead and collect our crystal. So there we go. We have the crystal done now. The little challenge for it is done. We have the next crystal unlocked now, so we can go ahead and take a look at that. We need a bunch more recipes or a bunch more potions saved into our book here. So I'm going to go ahead and have to work on that. The most annoying one that I can see right off the bat is probably going to be this one here, because we have to go through that little swirly thing of death there to go ahead and get it a tier 2 necromancy potion. But that's going to be fun. I'm going to go ahead and do all this off camera again and just save the recipes in our booklet. And there we go. We have all of the potions saved in our booklet now, so we can go ahead and make them again whenever we want to go ahead and make more crystals. I also went ahead and made double potions for mostly everything here to go ahead and make multiple crystals, because if we mess this up again, we're going to have to make the black one and then the white one again to get back to the yellow one we're about to try and make. So hopefully we don't mess this up. I should have everything crafted and ready to go, I believe. We just need to go ahead and throw all of these potions into their respective flasks and stuff. One of the things I noticed while I was doing this is that most of these are kind of hard to do if you do them wrong, because most of these things like that sun one and the growth one are on complete opposite sides of the thing here. So if we find the sun one, which was over here, we need 3 of those, or the tier 3 potion of that, and then we also need the growth thing, which is all the way over here, which isn't too bad, right? That's not a very difficult one to do. But the other one was, I think it was the hallucination one. If we open that back up really quick, it's the hallucination one and the libido one. So the hallucination thing is right here on the right side, and the libido thing is all the way over here on the left side. So what I went ahead and did was I started off on the tier 3 hallucination, and then I used a couple ingredients to kind of clear the skull and bone thing, and then I just watered our way away from it. And I think I might have watered ourselves all the way back to the beginning potion area, and then I worked my way back over to here. So it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, because we didn't really burn that many more ingredients doing that, since we used the water bucket to get us back to the base starting point thingy. So yeah, we also went ahead and ranked up, I think twice, maybe once or twice on the trading things. So we do have the ability to buy some stuff a little bit cheaper from the wizard guy. So hopefully he's one of our customers over here today, so we can go ahead and see if we have enough to buy both of the items. We should at least have enough to buy one of them if we haggle the price down far enough. But let me go ahead and throw all of these potions into their respective little flasks here to go ahead and make this yellow crystal, and then we should go ahead and unlock the 4th fourth one here in a second. We don't have the recipe saved for that because I don't know what they are, but we should be able to go ahead and see what they are in a second. Let me go ahead and craft this together. Alrighty, well, that's everything in the flasks here to go ahead and make this yellow crystal. So let's go ahead and pull the lever and hopefully make it. We don't have 2 of the libido potions. I thought I had 2 of those, but I only had 1 of them. So if this messes up, then I don't think I have the ingredients to make another one. That's probably why I didn't have 2 of them. But there we go. We have the crystal made. We completed that quest. Let's go ahead and take our crystal and let's take a look at the thing over here. So now we need to go ahead and buy the machine, I think, in order to go ahead and make the next crystal, and that's probably why it's spaced out like that. But if we open up the recipe over here, yep, we definitely need the other piece of the machine to go ahead and make the next crystal. So let me go ahead and cycle through the customers again and hopefully have the wizard guy show up so we can go ahead and buy something or buy the things from him. So the wizard is finally here. Let's go ahead and see if we can buy the things from him, which I think we should be able to. Can we put both of them on there? We can indeed. Look at that. We can haggle the price down. We just need to be careful not to make it more expensive because we can't buy it outright because we need at least 19,200, which we don't have right now. So if we haggle this, we need to make sure that we haggle it below 17,000 so we can actually afford it. So let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, we got lucky too. It's the big haggle blocks instead of the little tiny ones. That's pretty good for us. Let's go ahead and do one more little passing here and get it a little bit lower, and that's the best we're going to get. So 11,520 is what we got it down to. So let's go ahead and take that deal. We got the things we needed to go ahead and complete the challenges here. So now all we have left to go ahead and do is make 2 more crystals, I believe, and then the life salt as well. So we can go ahead and have the wizard leave. Let's go down over here. Let's open up our crafting thing. So we just made the yellow one. We now have the ability to make the red one here, which is a couple more ingredient things that we don't have saved. Do we have the ability to make this one yet? No, that's the Philosopher Stone. Okay, so we don't have that one. What do we need? Oh man, that's a lot of stuff for this one too. We need a red crystal for that. Okay, so we're gonna need to make this recipe before we can make this recipe, and we're gonna have to make another trip to the necromancy thing, another 2 trips to the necromancy thing. I don't like that potion. I failed that potion that we had to make over on this one. I failed that like 6 or 7 times, so it wasn't a really good time for me. Let's see. Is there anything that we have already crafted? I don't think we do. Oh, we have to make another trip, a tier 3 one for this one here. That's not going to be a fun time for me. So assuming that we need the yellow crystal for the red one, which we do, we need 1 red crystal for this little setup as well. So we're going to need 2 of the red crystals. So I think we have enough stuff to make 1 more yellow crystal right now. And I think that's why I have all this stuff in our potion thing over here already. So let me go ahead and whip together one of the other crystals. So we need the healing potion and the other stuff here. So we need this one here, I believe. So that goes there. We're gonna need one of our poison things over here with the acid in it. So that goes there. Nope, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Let me get that out of there. 2 poison, 3 acid. Is that not what this is? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's 3 acid, or 3 poison, 2 acid. Okay, so I gotta figure out which one's which here, but let me go ahead and make these crystals. We should be able to go ahead and make another yellow one here. And there we go. There's our secondary yellow crystal for us to go ahead and hopefully make these other 2 crystals next episode. So we're gonna need 2 of these red ones to go ahead and make this, and I'm assuming we're gonna need the red one to go ahead and make this one as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and save all of these recipes and all of these recipes hopefully in our booklet here. We're probably going to have to buy more papers because we are pretty much running low. We only have a few more empty, and I don't think we're going to have enough to do both of those recipes in our booklet. So I'm going to buy some more pages. I don't think we need any more money for anything unless there's something that's going to pop up on the next chapter that we need to buy again. But I guess I won't know until the wizard guy shows back up and see if he has anything in stock that we need to buy. But I don't see any more pieces of the alchemy station that we need to go ahead and buy. I don't see any more like shadows of anything here. So I think this is the fully complete alchemy station. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just spend the rest of our money on pieces of paper so that we can go ahead and fill this booklet up as much as we can. I don't know if there's a limit to how many we can have in this thing because we can go ahead and overlay the little tabs here so that we can double up on all of these. So we're going to need a lot more paper by the looks of it for all of these recipes here. They're pretty much all brand new. So what is that, like probably another 20 pieces of paper or so to go ahead and complete this. Also, I'm kind of realizing it, but this little piece of machinery isn't actually getting used in these recipes. So maybe that's only going to get used in maybe this recipe here. since we don't have that one yet, since the red crystal and the life salt don't use that piece of alchemy station there. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. I'm going to go ahead and work on all those recipes in between episodes here so that we can go ahead and craft these other 3 items next episode. But for today, that's going to go ahead and be it. So hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.